Parents and guardians, my name is Mark Tomzak, and I am your son or daughter's AP World History teacher for first semester. This is my 19th year of teaching at Lamont High School, and this is my fifth year of doing AP World History. On the top is my contact information for you. You see my phone number and my email address. On a daily basis, I would probably say email is the best way to get in touch with me just throughout the day. If you need a quick response on something, it's easy just for me to shoot you an email back. If it's something that you really need to talk to me about, please leave me a message and I'll get back to you at some point during the course of the day. And I'll be able to answer any questions that you have. But please feel free to email me at any time. Your son or daughter, I have made well aware also too to contact me with questions. Again, just especially within the remote learning setting, email is going to probably be the best way to get in touch with me. What I just want to do is take a couple minutes of your time and just run you through a couple of the important things that you probably want to know about this particular class. And number one here is asking you or saying, what is AP World History? AP World History, it's elective class that kids chose to take here as sophomores. We don't have a required social studies class as a sophomore, so students have chosen to take AP World History. And what AP World History is, it is a college board exam that students will take in May with the hope of gaining college credit towards their future experiences after high school. Over the first 4 years of this class, we've had about 75% of our kids each year get a qualifying score for college on the AP exam, which is phenomenal, especially for a sophomore in high school to do that. And what's also really nice about AP World History is that it leads really, really well into AP US History that students can choose to take as a junior. So there's the benefits of that, for next year as well. But AP World History, though, again, really is set up for kids to learn how to write, learn how to analyze documents, apply historical thinking. A lot of different valuable skills are used in this class, and a lot of things that kids have given us feedback on over the years. One of the biggest things that kids have told me over the years that they really, really enjoyed about this class is that they've learned how to write. And that's a pretty cool thing just for students to understand of how important writing is and then how to do it then the proper way. Number two here talks about remote learning expectations. By now, students are pretty accustomed to the expectations. I have no problem with this at all. Every one of the students jumps on the meet in the morning at 8 o'clock, prepared, we're ready to go, and we get a lot done in the very, very short period of time that we are meeting together. Between starting school a couple weeks later and, when the test is in early May, we've got a lot to cover in a very short period of time, but we will get there and we're going to work together to get everything covered so that they are very well prepared come May and that they feel that they can do very well on that exam in May. Just in terms of a couple things for you, Google Classroom. If you would like me to add you to my Google Classroom page so that you can see our daily stuff, please let me know and I can always add you to the page. But here is the classwork. Biggest thing probably just is for you to take a look at is the Unit 1 calendar. And this for us is pretty much designed by the AP, which tells you what we're doing in class each day. Here's what's for homework, and then kind of here's the key objectives that the AP is asking us to cover on that particular daily basis. So again, the objectives, what we do in class, and then what students then need to do at home that particular night. I can't stress enough, though, with this class of how important it is for students to have some kind of a routine. I really have encouraged students to adopt a certain note-taking technique that I have found that has worked in this class pretty well. After we get done with class on a Monday, let's say, going home or being at home, I should say, that night, and getting some review of those notes from that particular day. And then on Tuesday, then preparing then for class on Wednesday. It's really, really important for the students, I believe, to do a little bit every single night. If you're just going to cram everything into the night before class, it's going to become very overwhelming very, very quickly. So I encourage them anywhere between 30 to 45 minutes a night, whether you're just reviewing stuff, whether you're reading, whether you're prepping, whether you're looking over vocab, whatever it may be. Put the time in. And again, the time that you put in will obviously benefit you in the long run. By now, I think that most of you are familiar with how Skyward operates. Just the one thing that I always recommend to parents at open house is when you are on Skyward, always click on that semester one grade. These first three categories, PR1, PR2, and PR3, these just give you, again, like those little 6-week checks of where's my son or daughter after 6, 12, 18 weeks, and so on. But the semester one grade is the most important one. Always click on that to see if they are missing anything, because I will accept late work up until the end of the unit of study is done. So anywhere probably I would say between maybe about 3 to 4 weeks is each unit of study. So if they're missing something, they have that opportunity to turn it in and still get credit for it. Um, Other than that, I think that's a pretty good wrap of everything that you just need to know in a very, very short period of time. If you have any questions or any further, concerns, please feel free to give me a call or shoot me an email, and I'd be more than happy then to respond back to you and then answer your question appropriately. So, thank you very much for your time, and have a good rest of the day.